Hello crafters, I'm JanB and I'm an independent stamping up demonstrator. Today I'd like to show you how I made this card. This evolved from these two, which were very simple cards that I did as make and takes for children at the craft fair yesterday. One elf, one Father Christmas. I finished up making 7 altogether myself, and I thought, how can I take that up a notch? This is what I've come up with. So the paper stock you're going to need is, the card base is real red, and this measures 8 1/4 by 5 7/8 scored and folded in half. Then I have a basic black layer which measures 4 by 5 3/4 inches. Then real red again, which measures 3 7/8 by 5 5/8 inches. Then I have a strip of black which measures 3 7/8 by 1 inch. And then you need scraps of white, whisper white, and silver glimmer paper, and a little bit of basic black. So the first thing that we need to do is we are going to cut out the beard, and I've used the large scalloped framelit from the ovals set. What I did was I worked out, it's upside down, I worked out how much I needed to fit onto the card here. First of all, I decided which was halfway with the aid of using my grid pad here, and then worked out that's where I need it to go. So I will just bring my Big Shot over, and my magnetic plate, one cutting plate, and one piece of whisper white. Now all I need to do is cut it from there. This will leave me enough where I would have to trim some off, which is fine. Right, I will need the Big Shot again in a moment, but I do need to move it out of the way first. So this is the beard. I'll move that one out of the way as well. And I need my red layer. I think this is... no. This is my red layer here. That's better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this. As you can see, it's coming over both sides. What I think happened was, I think I lost one here. I did that to that corner and brought 2 down from there. Trouble is, you need to look at it from both sides at the same time. I do one down there. Right, okay. So it finishes up like that. I'm going to put this on with Tombow glue. This will give me a little bit of time to move it around to get it correct. So I know that's going to come down to about there, and this one over slightly. No, don't, not yet, I'm not ready for you. Come on. Well, that took longer than it should have done, but never mind. So trim off the excess. If you've still got some white left, it doesn't matter. Some white that's still showing, it doesn't matter because it's going to be going onto the layer of black. So that won't show. So now we need to, oh no. Oh, phew. Now we need to put this through the embossing folder. So bring Big Shot back. When I do embossing I use no tabs, and I am using the Decorative Dots textured embossing folder, and just put the whole lot in. One plate, 2 plates, there we go, it's lovely. So let's move the Big Shot out of the way again. We're finished with that. I've already adhered my black layer onto the cardstock, so I need to layer this one on there. In fact, I think I might just cut that little bit out there. That's better. So I'm going to put this on using Tombow. Okay, let's bring the card back again so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, the next part is the belt that goes across there. Again, I'll use Tombow for this. I've stuck that probably about an inch up from the bottom, and then if you take the small piece of black cardstock you have and punch out the 2 buttons. For this I'm using the 3/4 inch circle punch. Again, use Tombow. And then for the buckle, I am using some silver Glimmer Paper with the 1.5 inch scalloped square punch. And then I adhere that halfway along the buckle. And then I am going to punch a black 1-inch square. And that's going to sit on top of the buckle. Now this needs a fair amount of Tombow because it's going to have got to adhere to the glittery bit here. It was fascinating watching some of the children as we were doing this. You see the silver buckle go on, then they look at the picture of the card and then look back again and thinking, I think she's forgotten something because that belt's not going to go through the buckle. But at least mine's are working. Right, so the last bit I need to do is for the sentiment, which is from our home to yours at Christmas time. I'm using the basic black ink. Doesn't matter whether it's straight or not because I'm going to punch this out. And I'm using the modern label punch. And I will put that onto the beard using dimensionals. Quite a quick and easy card, and it really did catch the children's imaginations yesterday. There we go. That's the first one and that's the one I'm just done now. What do you think? Pretty good, eh? Hope you decide to give it a try. Many thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, please contact me because I will be pleased to help you. If you've enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button, which you'll see on the top right hand side of your screen. If you'd like to purchase any of the products that you've seen me use here today, please click on the URL that you can see in the details below. That'll take you straight to my 24/7 online Stampin' Up shop. Many thanks for joining me today. Until next time, happy crafting. Cheerio.